What is going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having an amazing Thursday. So Vin Diesel is being sued by his ex-personal assistant over an alleged SA and battery account that happened in 2010. So his assistant's name is, or his ex-assistant, I should say, her name is Asta. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm going to call her Asta Jonason. She filed a 27-page lawsuit in a Los Angeles Supreme Court where she claimed that she had remained silent and she was afraid to speak out against the world's highest grossing actor. But she credited the Me Too movement for her decision to seek justice after the suffering that she endured. Good for her. The woman claimed that she was attacked in a hotel suite after the actor finished partying with a bevy of beauties as they were prepping to leave the room at dawn to avoid the prying camera lenses of the paparazzi. Vin Diesel forcibly grabbed the assistant, groped her, and kissed her forcibly, the lawsuit stated. The woman struggled continuously to break free from his grasp while repeatedly saying no. And she said that the actor allegedly ignored her pleas. Vin Diesel then escalated his assault, groped her body, dropped down to his knees, and pushed the woman's dress up, groped her legs, and attempted to pull down her undergarments. Terrified for her personal safety, the woman screamed and ran toward the nearby bathroom. The suit alleged that the actor pinned the woman against the wall and forced her to touch his private area. The victim then heard groaning noises from Vin Diesel, who quickly released the woman, went to the bathroom, turned on the sink. The woman was frozen in a state of shock and was unable to move. Whew, my goodness gracious. She reported the alleged attack to her bosses at One Race Productions, whose president, Samantha Vincent, happens to be the actor's sister. Okay, well then Samantha should be being sued as well. The woman was told that she was no longer needed at the company. Okay, that's retaliation, which she put in her lawsuit, which is I'm good. I'm glad. I'm just so it's sad that she waited so long, but you can't. People move when they're ready. So the woman was fired for courageously, resisting Vin Diesel's SA. Vin Diesel will be protected and his assault will be covered up, the lawsuit stated. The woman is seeking an unspecified amount of damages in the lawsuit that accuses the star of battery, harassment, and retaliation, wrongful termination, and the infliction of emotional distress, according to the lawsuit. Oh, okay, good. It also names One Race Productions. Good, as it should, because it's so unnerving, right? That so many women are so anti-woman. There's a lot of people who have a lot of internalized misogyny. I had an old boss like that she was just really, really horrible to young women. But, nobody should have to deal with that when you're, period. I was going to say when you're working for somebody, but no, just like period. Um, you know, it's hard out here. And I'm glad that she got, the courage to stand up for herself and to, if this is true, because I know it's all alleged right now, but I'm glad that she's speaking out because I am someone who is inclined to believe victims, especially if you are in a subordinate position like she was, being his personal assistant. I think that a lot of people abuse their power, unfortunately. It says, according to the lawsuit, that quote, it was clear to her that she was being fired because she was no longer useful, that Vin Diesel had used her to fulfill his desires, and she had resisted his assaults. Miss Jonason felt that she was like a piece of trash, wow, to be discarded. Miss Jonason felt helpless, her self-esteem was demolished, and she questioned her own skills and whether a successful career would require her to trade her body for advancement. That is such a horrific, I can only imagine what that would do to somebody's psyche. You know what I mean? Like there was this running joke in Hollywood, um, even before the Me Too movement, about the casting couch where people would be forced to go to hotel rooms. And a lot of actors have been speaking out. And I'm glad that they're coming forward, like Christian Keys and um, Matt Lawrence, Chili's fiance, Chili from TLC, but he's part of the Lawrence brothers. He said that he was, when he was younger, because he got into the Hollywood game when he was a kid. He said some executive, was trying to coerce him to, like remove his clothing, and he didn't want to. And so he said, that really hurt his career. A lot of people have said that, especially like, with Harvey Weinstein and him blackballing a lot of actresses who did not want to, get down on the casting couch, so to speak. But here's Vin Diesel, his attorney, has issued a statement this afternoon, denying the allegations. He says, quote, "Let me be very clear. Vin Diesel categorically denies this claim in its entirety. This is the first he's ever heard about this more than 13-year-old claim made by a purportedly 9-day employee. There is clear evidence which completely refutes these outlandish allegations." I mean, we'll see. Jonason filed the lawsuit under California's Sexual Abuse and Cover-up Accountability Act, a 2022 law that created a 1-year window to file certain lawsuits that would otherwise be outside of the statute of limitations. For the suit to qualify, the defendant must have engaged in an attempt to cover up at least one previous SA allegation. The suit alleges that a few days before the Diesel incident, Jonason was propositioned by another supervisor at his company, One Race. My goodness. According to the complaint, the supervisor summoned her to his hotel room at the St. Regis, took off his shirt, got into bed, and said, "Come over here." Appalled, Miss Jonason immediately exited the room and the hotel. Good. I'm glad that she got out of there, because this is ridiculous. I will link the lawsuit from Vanity Fair. You guys can read the entire thing, or not the entire thing, but because it's 26 pages. But yeah, this is ridiculous. The suit also claims of gender discrimination, wrongful termination, retaliation, and negligent supervision. I know that's right, girl. Get your coins, because this is ridiculous. That is a toxic work environment if I've ever heard one. Hollywood is a trip. Between this, Taraji, crying over the pay disparity, which is ridiculous, right? I'm going to make a separate video about that, but I'm just like, Hollywood is... Man, the things that they make these actors and, and personal assistants and their team, the things that they go through, it's just like, your mental health is so much more important than, starring in movies. Like to be on camera, you shouldn't have to, have to deal with people trying to abuse their authority, abuse their power, try to coerce you into situations that make you feel, small and powerless. And that's exactly how she said, she felt like she was discarded as trash, you know what I mean? And so for him to, pull she was only working for me for 9 days. Okay, well, that was enough to have her come out and sue you under this statute. And good on California, for making it easier for victims to come forward. So I'm glad that she got the courage from me too. And I hope the more people do too. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll try to keep you updated. But yeah, I'm glad that she's coming forward. I feel like 2024 with this Jeffrey Epstein list is supposed to be coming out next month. Child, that list is gonna set Hollywood on fire for real. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg, because Virginia Guthrie, the one who sued Prince Andrew, she calls it her, like the naughty list, like the Santa Claus naughty list. She said that it is going to have some real ramifications. So I hope that she has a really good security team, a well-trained bodyguard. But yeah, that is going to shake it up. That is going to clock a whole lot of people. But you guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will talk with you in the next video. Take care, Aces. Bye.